we're going to get started in just a second here. Let me get stuff set up. Thanks for being here. Let's see if I can get set up for you guys real quick.
Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to...
Yo! Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Getting real close to the end of the year. Who we got here? Hey, what's going on? All right, let me see if I could pull up some of my Instagram stuff. Let's see if I can actually get some of that this time around. If not, for all you guys that are new to the show, hold on, let me add you. Let me copy this. If you are new and you have questions you want to come up and ask about the business, here's the link. Here's the link for the broadcast. You can come on up. You can ask your questions, how to get started, what type of things do you need, all of that. Everything is ready for you. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get Instagram going right. Damn. It's a shame. I had so much stuff saved up. I had an unboxing to show you too. I had hold on 1 second. I just ordered a new torch kit from Vumi, and my order showed up incomplete. Pissed me off. All right, here we go. And as usual, we have all of this new stuff coming up. Excuse me, and to sneeze. Price increases all across the board. CMA, Hoshizaki, I believe Champion, everybody has a price increase. Luckily with Hoshizaki, CMA didn't start until February, but some of the other brands, they actually start on the 1st. Fun times. Let me see what else I got for you. Hold on. Oh yeah, and I got the Frontier and some of the other brands. They're having their unlimited deals. Fly as much as you want on their system. Well, their Go Wild Pass, $349. The reason why I'm bringing up this kind of stuff is travel is required for training classes in this industry. You're not going to get training classes for everything in your market. You will have to travel out to the corporate for some of these places. Oh yeah, damn. Hold on, where's some of the other pictures? Yeah. So I had a new Ambro kit. I was going to do an unboxing with the Ambro kit. My kit arrived incomplete. I only got half of the order. And now I'm fighting with the supplier, which is Zoomies, or whatever the hell they're called. So it kind of pissed me off. I had the oxygen already set up. I got my propane, my MAP gas anyway, already all set. Open up the damn box and everything is missing. Half the stuff is missing. Pissed me off. Pissed me off. And anybody know what causes this? Yo, Picture Man, what's happening? What's happening, bro? What's happening with you, brother? Anybody know what causes the Hoshizaki in this picture to do such a thing?
Is there no one else?
Anybody know? Let me see what we got coming up here. And this fun fact is something that's causing a lot of guys to abandon the brand, which leaves a lot of opportunity for new and up and coming service techs. I'll give you a good example, like the company. So the company that is currently taking care of this client, they won't even do the repair. They won't even do it. They just told them, we'll sell you and we'll install a new one. And I'm kind of going to do the same thing. But what brought me out there what brought me out to this customer wasn't the ice machine. I just so happened to look up and notice it. Picture Man, you work on refrigeration, ice machines, hot side, that kind of stuff. And what about you, brother? What do you know about refrigeration, hot side? When you starting this stuff, are you planning on going into this? All right, let's see what we got here. Nothing. You guys just have silence. All right. Well, if you must know, because actually what first drew my eye was the filter system was knocked off the wall. So I saw that and I said, hey, man, you guys been having trouble, changing your filters and whatnot. You don't know how to put the filter system back? And they said, no, it's the whole side of the ice machine comes out and it knocked the filter system off the wall. And I saw the tape and I said, oh yeah, I don't even need to open it up. I already know what causes this one. And luckily enough, they have, if you could see, all right, so do you do any, because a lot of companies, they'll have, especially this time of the year, they will have you transition over and they'll do ice machines in the winter. So since you guys are playing mum's the word, what we're looking at is a separated evaporator plate. Separated evaporator plate on the Hoshizaki. Hold on 1 second. I took a picture of the data plate. I should have a picture of that data plate here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I got it. It's a KM 1340. Let me see. I got so many damn windows open. KM 1340. Yep, I'm gonna have to open up. Brother Frank, what's happening, Brother Frank?
How good of you to join us.
Yo, Brother Frank. Hey, you also do HVAC. Hey, man, I went out for, let me show you what I went out for, Brother Frank. I went out for a vacuum sealer. The Services vacuum sealer. And I looked up right across from the vacuum sealer were two KM1340s. So two Hoshizaki ice machines making 1,300 pounds of ice right next to each other. Let me see if this has a remote. Wait. No, these are MAJs. These aren't remotes. Oh, damn. I thought this was I thought these two were remotes. Oh, that makes it so much easier. All right. MAJs are remotes. MAJs are remotes. Let me show you what it looks. Where the hell I got a picture of it at? Hold on, brother. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there it is. So anytime you see something like this, it's not that yo, Brother Frank. Yeah. Anytime you see an ice machine, a Hoshizaki ice machine looking like this, it is not going to be that they don't know how to put the cover on or they have a problem with the cover. The issue that you're going to have with this type of deal is that you're going to have plates separated. So especially this time of the year when you guys aren't doing as much AC work, it's, especially in Texas, it's not, I mean, we were 82 2 days ago. We were 70 something degrees today. I mean, we have the occasional 40-degree day, but for the most part, people aren't turning on their heat like that. So the heat calls are probably far and few in between right now. So most guys are actually attacking ice machines. This is what they're doing in their off times. So this is the dreaded separated plate issue that you see. So let me see if I can pull one up. Let me see what I can do. Let me go to parse down. God, I hate using parse down. I hate it so much. All right. Let's see here. Just using their system sucks real bad. Let me see what I'm gonna do. So I'm out there. I get called for the vacuum sealer. And as I'm finishing with the vacuum sealer, going back and forth with the head chef, he's actually standing in front of the ice machine. And I look at him and we bring it up. And that's when he tells me that the other company, the one that they're currently using, does not want to service the machine. They only want to replace it. And I agree. It's a lot of trouble. Now that I see that it is a air-cooled, if you see an R in the model number, the R means remote. MAJ means air-cooled. It's not a flaker. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me come back to you guys. Such a bad memory. Bear with me here. Oh, so actually when I was out, I went and I took a look at a Continental unit. Yeah, it is a KM. All right. So let me see what I can do here. Oops, my bad. Let me drop this. It's a KM13. How's your holiday shopping going? Oh, you guys couldn't even see what the hell I was doing. My bad. How's your holiday shopping? KM 1340 MAJ. There it is. So if it's an R, if it's an MRH, that's going to be a remote. MAJ means it's standalone air cooled. It is a 220 unit, but it is a standalone. So now that I got this up here, I need to look, and I want to look and see what the plates are running. If there's a lot of us got burned because we had to put some money down, and then we had to wait for months for the damn evaporator chill plates to come in. A lot of us in the early days, we had to wait 6 months or more. It was a cluster. So a lot of guys don't even want to bother with it. Let me see if I can even find what. Okay, condenser and evaporator, of course. I hate their system. Woo! Good. Google it, Moogle it. All right, so all right, $2,838. You've done it already. You spent about $500. So the evaporator kit for that unit that I just showed you, it makes over 1,300 pounds of ice in 24 hours. The MAJ, it's air cooled. So at least I don't have to recover all this refrigerant and all that other stuff. And I don't have to worry about that. The 3-point recovery, I don't have to worry about none of that bullshit. Straight up, just recover the charge and blah, blah, blah. So typically what we do, especially like what this company would do, is they would charge the company to remove the unit, take the unit back, then they themselves would probably change the plate or just part it out. So now you got a whole nother compressor that's also worth $2,000. TXVs, floats, all that kind of stuff. You have all these other parts that you can use, dump valves, fill valves, the whole nine, and then you just sell the customer a new machine and not have to worry about it. And that is it. And so it's special order. It is out of stock, which means that Hoshizaki has to make it. So Hoshizaki's got to make it. So so all in all, you're looking at like 4,000. No shit, probably more than that. 4,000 to fix this damn unit. We'll just lowball it. 4,000 plus to fix this. No, it ain't gonna be 4,000. We'll say $5,000 to fix this damn unit. Woo! $2,838 just for the part. And then the labor to do it, and the whole nine, hassle, pain in the ass. Of course, it's next to the ceiling. All right, so let me show you what this damn thing retails for. Let me see web. All right, and I'm looking for a KM 1340 MHA. And I much prefer. See, so it only sells for $8,000 and some change, and it's gonna be $5,000 to fix it. It's already been in there for a couple of years. Matter of fact, let's look up the history on it. Untankango, what's happening?
How good of you to join
Thanks
us.
for being here, brother. So it says it right there. Yes, it is air cooled. Crescent machine. 30 inches wide, 208 to 230 volts, single phase. So yeah, 1,300 pounds of ice. So officially 1,275. They won't give you another 25 fucking pounds, whatever. You couldn't give me the other 25 pounds. So ladies and gentlemen, I was off about 25 pounds on that estimation. But they usually do that. They usually under estimate the amount of ice that they make because it's going to fluctuate. So in the wintertime, especially now, it's going to give you 1,275 pounds of ice in 24 hours, probably more. In the summertime is when it's only going to give you 1,275. But in the wintertime, it's going to give you more. Sometimes it's going to give you less. So they err on the side of less. Oh, goodness gracious. So all in all, we're having to wait, we'll just say about 2-3 months for the part to come in. The customer has to pay in advance. The entire time the customer is calling you, hounding you, harassing you about it. It's never fun. Brother,
How good of you to join.
You're not late. I was late. I was also late too. So it is what it is. I'm just chopping it up with everybody. I'm just chopping it up. We're just going through some end of the year type stuff. They're having, fun fact, they're having a lot of sales on airfare. Something they used to do years ago, and they're kind of bringing that back. But for everybody that's looking into it, yeah, I got a client that called me out for one job, and I end up discovering another. Hold on, so this is the part that they need. They need a part for $2,838, and it's not even in stock. Hoshizaki has to make it. Let me show you what the machine looks like. And the problem you got is, let me drop that. The problem you got is, customer can still use the machine. Although over the weekends, that's when it gets a little dicey. So hold on, let me show you the tail size.
How good of you to join.
Yeah, what did he say? Yeah, ouch. All right. Let me see. I got some pictures. Damn, where the hell are my pictures go? I hate how they do these damn photos. So when you start seeing stuff like this, it's not that they don't know how to put the front cover on, is that the entire side is bulging out. And usually it's being held in on the other side because there's two units stacked together. So as you can tell, they use a ton of ice. Now this is a chain that's Untamed Kango. This is out on your side of the world. They're I think they're in Virginia. I want to say they're in Orlando too, but this is one of these restaurant groups, one of these organizations that operate these high-end, trendy restaurants. And it's crazy because I just brought this up in the last broadcast, where they'll operate in hot cities. They'll operate in Miami, DC, New York, Houston, at these concentrated population centers, and they'll throw up very trendy places. And here in Houston, they have 3. I wasn't even aware of this. I was only aware of one. They had me doing work over there. And then they called me in the middle of the night the other day, and I went over there to this other one. I was like, oh, damn, right next to the Lululemon new restaurant that they got, the Lululemon Cafe, and a whole bunch of other stuff we got going on. I was already taking care of like 4 or 5 other people in that area. And come to find out that they got a trendy bar and this spot and the other one that I was already taking care of. Let me see if I can find it. So now I'm fighting it out with a couple other service companies in the area. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, I gotta cancel my other thing. Hold on, let me cancel this. So yeah, whenever you see that the sides popped out, bulging, that's because it's having a buildup. That's because it's having a buildup of ice. Like I said, so the machine itself, it's retailing for $8 grand. the machine itself. It's air cooled, so it's not like you got to wrestle with um, with line sets and all that. This beautiful, beautiful. So this is mainly just like a manpower thing. I myself don't have a lift to get up to the top, so I got to do it. I can do an old school way, or go to United and rent one. United Rentals, not United Refrigeration. I got to go to United Rental and get the platform, so I can slide it over onto the platform, bring it down, take it down, and then slide on the new one, bring it up, set it in place, hook it up to water, and then water and power, and done. Actually, I can hook it up to power on the. No, I'd have to hook this up to power when it's up, and be done with it. So I can completely understand why my competitor would not want to go through the hassle of waiting 3-4 months just to get the part. And then you got to make sure the evaporator isn't damaged. Not like, I mean, they bring it on a Hoshizaki truck. The distributor is only like 20 minutes away from me. I pick it up from the distributor, but they're going to unwrap it right in front of you, and then we both got to inspect it and make sure it's cool. So, yeah. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to fight it out with them about that. Let's see here. So yeah, by the time you get through with the charges and everything, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. All right, so the next thing. So let me show you. Let me cancel that. Oh, is she? I don't. It's funny when the family knows that you are online. The code is 967821. My daughter does know that everybody can see this, right? Family, Christmas, what can you do? There's the code. Jesus. What can you do, man? I can't even do my show without the family over there getting in the middle of everything. Bear with me 1 sec. Oh, she got it. All right. I was just gonna send my wife the freaking text. For a minute, I thought it was a spammer. All right, let me cancel this. Let me show you the other stuff. What she mean, not that? Jesus. Dude, I don't know what other code, bro. That's the only code I got. That's the only freaking code I got, people. Repeat code? What the? My family is trying to update the phones. It resent. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. New code is 685178. Get married, they say. Have kids, they say. It'll make you stable, they say. You'll live a much, calmer life, they say. Boy, you just don't want those people around you. I swear, you don't want those people around you because you might hurt them. Yeah. My daughter calls me bro. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun when your kid. Yeah, that's fun when your kid calls you bro. 2025. You talk to your family and your kids on your live stream. Oh, this one. Look at this. I'm being spammed by my own family. My daughter is spamming my chat. My daughter is spamming my chat. All right, bye. Hopefully that phone stays on and don't get cut off. I need my banana. I need my banana. My hair and the glasses. Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now we can go back to what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yo, Brother Terry, what's happening? Brother Terry.
How good of you to join us.
We're gonna get back on track in just one second. All right, so this is what I gotta replace. It's kind of hard to see here, but if you look down at the bottom, you'll see that there's a whole nother logo there for Hoshizaki, whole nother sticker there, a break in between. So there are 2 units. So I'd have to off that bin. That bin usually holds like 2,500 pounds. And then I would have to slide that sucker off of there, and then slide a new one on there. And this is crazy that that's air cooled and there's no freaking room. So that damn thing ain't gonna last long anyway. And like I said, this chain of restaurants only knows me as the vacuum seal guy. They got all this equipment. They only know me as the vacuum. So for all their locations, they call me for the vacuum seal units, no matter what location it is, no matter what brand of equipment it is. Now, who wants to take a guess as to how much this vacuum sealer costs? And then as you can see from the photos, one of the issues that they're having is the overlay is broken. That's one piece. The display is broken. That's another one. Sent? Okay. You Brother Terry sending me text on my phone. It's Christmas. Christmas. Oh, you got a photo too. I see you talking about ice machines going out tomorrow on a cleaning. Oh, they said in about a year. Okay. Yo, sell them some soap. Yeah, hey, I would love to, but like I said before, this is a nationwide chain. Matter of fact, let me jump from this to that. My situation was I would sell them some oil. So the vacuum seal machines use oil. So I would sell them oil. But they're already going with a company that can supply them in all their locations in California, Texas, Miami, Washington, D.C. They're supplying them with soap. So your opportunities for soap, for detergents, for consumables, the oil and stuff like that, that's going to be on your regionals. That is not for your nationwide. It's like you're not going to sell soap to McDonald's. You're not going to sell soap to Wendy's. You're not going to sell soap to Burger King. And you're not going to sell soap to companies that are nationwide. So that is for your regionals, your mom and pops. That is where we can sell consumables. But you can't sell them when there's somebody that's nationwide. And we got no takers. Nobody has any idea how much this damn piece of equipment is going for. Y'all just sitting back, drinking eggnog, eating gingerbread cookies and shit, eating milk and cookies. Is that what y'all doing? Y'all eating milk and cookies? Oh, so yeah, this is a very trendy area. They got the La La Land, the Lulu. So this is the Lululemon location. So yeah, they got this is the sealer. So I got a number of things to do with the top lid. I have to replace the I got to replace the shocks, the top sealer, the overlay, and the display. the computer. All right, so let me jump out of that. Oh, and in case you guys are looking to place any orders, Speed Queen is giving out discounts. Zorro is giving out discount. Here's the code for 10% off. Sorry about jumping all over the place, but put it in the chat if you guys want some of the codes. I'll go through my stuff and give you guys some of the codes. Training classes, Speed Queen. This is Speed Queen Residential. They're doing some classes on. This is not going to be till January, so I got a little time to put this stuff out. Little time to put this out. All right, let me see what else I got. Oh, yeah. So this is mini pack from Italy. And we got any takers? Here's a good picture of the shocks. So that's what these two black pieces are. That's the shocks. So the one on the left is, I'm 33 subscribers away. Oh, nice. Oh, Brother Frank. Oh, yes, very close. It's about $5,000. So the ice machine is 8 and the sealer is 5. So like I said, it is, it's not that far off in price, and this damn thing fits under the counter. If I had wanted to, I could just pick it up and take it out with me. Can't do the same damn thing with the ice machine. So this sucker, all right, let me cancel this. So somehow I've become the vacuum sealer guy in Houston. Wasn't my choice. Believe you in me, it was not my choice. All right, so this is the brand right here. Yeah, with everybody watching football, man, I'm so surprised I have as many people watching it when it's high up as 14 people at a time. It's usually not that many people. So I do Samick, I do Hinkelman, Samick, Hinkelman. Oh man, I can't think what the hell the other one is. A couple other ones. And so here's the 45 right here. Chamber vacuum sealer, the MVS series. Shoot, there's another one. So yeah, I just added this one. Fun fact, the discount for us technicians is 40%. So we get 40% off on our parts with Mini Pack. I guess they're really looking to aggressively add service providers. Hold on one second. I got another one. So this is the control board for that front. Let's see if I got some other. Oh, damn, you guys couldn't see. My bad. You guys couldn't see. They have an online system where everything is listed. They have all the parts manuals, the wiring diagram. They have all kind of tech support stuff. So this is the control board. Right now it's stuck on just one function because the control doesn't work. I guess when it got cracked, it had, because it's under the counter, probably got some liquid in there. I'm still learning their system, so I'm kind of fishing around to try to find, get to the part where their prices are. But they have everything listed. It doesn't tell you if it's in stock or not. So when I called the guy up, he actually told me what I was looking for was in stock. But they give you how-to instructions on how everything is supposed to go, all different kind of parts, because they really don't want to talk to you. Just so you guys realize, this company does not want to converse with you at all. So let me go back. Hold on, so I can show you some of the prices. Oh, let me go back. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Here's the prices. Yeah, so this control board, silver key sheet, it retails for $822. My apps, what's going on?
How good of you to join us.
So on this vacuum
How
sealer,
good of you to join us.
already, so it needs the panel. That's a different price. It needs the control pad, which is $822. That's what it lists for. We get 40% off of that $822. So it's starting to look good. It's starting to look real good. The shocks, here it is, the gas piston shocks. So what the situation you have is only one side is coming down. The other side doesn't fully meet the ceiling, the heat ceiling area. That is a very common thing on across the board. It doesn't matter which brand of sealer it is. And so, woo, okay. 128. This is what it retails for. 128.89 each spring, each seal. Well, not seal, what I mean, each piston shock. Now remember, this damn thing sells for over $5,000. So we're at 822, 128, 128. Now we got what originally happened that caused that front to go, that got cracked. So we got to replace where the hell is it? And all they did was change the oil. Hold on one second. What else we got? I need the seal bar lid cushion. That is also $198. Good Lord. I mean, that's $198. Damn. For a little piece of foam. They are wilding. Damn. Little piece of foam. So 200. 3, 4. Oh, God. And I need the overlay. So now I need the overlay for the front, because if I don't change the overlay, what the hell just happened? There we go. If I don't change the overlay,
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
that $800 LED control board is going to go back. Oh, damn. It was right underneath it. My bad. It was right underneath it. Damn. $363. Damn. Hey, man, there's money. There's money in these sealers. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
Telling you, bro. There's money in these damn things. Now let me pull up what the hell they list for. Let me see if I can find them. And then I'll jump into some of the other training and all that other fun stuff. But I just wanted you guys to know, or maybe they might have this thing listed. Let me see if they got the prices on here. This is an NVS 45X. No, I guess they don't want to screw up. Because you could sell it more. You could sell it for more than what it's listed as. You just can't sell it for less. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the NVS 45X. And then I'm just going to Google it. Or just put it in here. If they even sell this brand. Oh, no, they don't. Hamilton Beach. And ARY. So I service ARY. Oh, damn. Yeah, I forgot. I service Volrath. I service Samick. Service Volrath, Samick. Yeah, there's so many. There's so many, I lose track. There's more Samick. But like I said, this was the Trojan horse. This is what I needed to get me in the door. So we're just going to have to do this. And I should have said for sale. All right. Now let me make this. Yo! Hold on one second.
How good of you to join us.
All right, let me blow this up. So yeah, $4,995. $4,995 before tax, before shipping, before delivery fee. And as you can see, that's how that little foam is supposed to be. That foam is $200. This orange foam right here at the top is $200. Each one of the shocks is $130. Each one is 130. Jesus. The overlay is $400, and then the control board behind it is $900. And that's before my labor. And now on top of that, now I got to give them an estimate on delivery, install, and sales on a new Hoshizaki KM 1340 MAJ. Fun times to be had. Fun times. And I don't know what my markup is on this. I know on parts we get 40 off. We might get like 18 or 20 off of this $5,000 when we buy the units. Make sure you guys can see. So yeah, there are a number of Trojan horses that you can use to get in. And like I said, ice is always a thing. Once again, I was just called out for the vacuum sealer. I noticed the ice. Like my app said, hey man, how you get the other stuff? How'd you get the Vitamix and all that? Bro, when you're already out there, you let these people know what you do. So I'm already out there and I say, hey man, I'm already the Hoshizaki guy. You know, oh, we only use, because that's what the head chef was like, oh, we only use the authorized company. Yeah, guess what, bucko? I'm already the authorized company, and I'm the closest one to your location. The other company that you're using isn't even close to you. They just have salespeople and they hit them up. So either way it go, I'm looking at either selling them a new vacuum sealer, only getting 18%. I can do the repair, and now I get 40% plus the labor. And chances are I'm gonna take this thing because I don't want them to see how the sausage is made. And then I get to throw my hat in the ring on this. Now let me cancel this one, because I also got to show you there's yet another job I got out the same location. Yet another one. Hold on one second. Let me show you. All right, let me back up out of this. So now what you're getting ready to see is, because I'm also the Continental guy for the area, and I had to show him that too. I said, hey, I'm the closest guy to you. Now, fun fact, this restaurant is only 3 years old. That's why I tell you guys, it doesn't take long for this stuff to come out of warranty. It doesn't take long at all for some of this stuff to go out. So what we're going to check now, the compressor was really hot, but it was still functioning properly. They're having a problem where the GFCI is tripping on them. It tripped like maybe 3 times last week. So I told them to see if it's the GFCI or the or if I got a compressor starting to go, is to plug it into another outlet on a different line, probably run an extension cord, run it on a different outlet. So I took it apart to see. They already have another company that's doing condenser cleaning, which it ain't me. So I had to put my hat in the ring with that one. So now they're in talks to have me do PMs at these locations. As you see, it's 38. So it's actually at temp. It was actually at 38, even though they had the doors open and all that other stuff. This is a salad make table that they got going on. And so this is something that I tell you guys all to do, is to take your camera, do the forward facing, and go ahead and take a picture of these condensers, take pictures of these evaporators and things like that. Now with the evaporators, you're going to not use the forward. Well, you're going to use your phone to take pictures of these evaporators, take pictures of these condensers. You want to see what the condition look like. So I did find in this lower section, there was a little piece of plastic. Yeah, so it comes up a little better here. So there was some plastic. Sometimes you get gloves, disposable gloves get stuck there. Sometimes you get plastic, the takeout bags and stuff get stuck in there. That wasn't the case. The condenser drain pan is dry. So there is something going on with that. It is dry. The compressor was hot as fish grease. It's an R290. Most of these guys don't want to mess with it. That's another picture of the damn vacuum sealer. I go back and forth between some of this stuff. I go back and forth. Like I said, that was the ice machine. This is the whole complex that it's in with the Lululemon, the new La La Land, Lululemon cafes. Oh, let's see. My new Ambro kit that came incomplete pissed me off. I wanted to do an unboxing and show you guys my nice new little toy. That ain't happening. Half the kit was missing. Half the kit was missing. Yo, Crystal says you take pictures. Yes. I tell you guys all the time, you can delete the pictures later. Delete it, if the customer doesn't turn out to go with you, you can delete it a month later. Even if it's a week that goes by, these people turn around and say, oh, we changed our mind. The other deal fell through, blah, blah, blah. We need you to go back with us. Yeah, hey, that's why I said it's a nice little toy, but I bought this from Roomy Supply. Reese Supply actually has these on the shelf, but I was able to buy it from Zoomy and use other finance options and stuff like that I wasn't able to with Reese. And then I had to wait 2-3 days, and the damn thing came missing. It came missing parts. So I'm missing the hoses, and I only have the propane side. I don't have the oxygen side. I already have from the last broadcast. You guys know I have the oxygen tank. I can use my MAP gas canisters that I currently already use, but this is just a much better upgraded kit. So I'm sick of the kit I'm using right now. Oh, let me show you. So I'm using this to make back to my the location is this client of mine who I didn't actually think was a client. They considered me one of their people, but that was news to me. So it's a chain, it's a restaurant group called Atlas. And Westheimer, they own this other bar, they own this other Italian joint. See, it says Atlas, and then they got my other place. Hold on one second. Let me cancel this. And once again, hold on. I got the link. Oh, I'll do a new one. I'll do a new link. So if any of you guys want to come up, ask your questions, anything regarding to what's going on with the end of the year, what's going on with what we got going on to start the new year out, now's your time. Now's your opportunity. You can ask your questions. All that stuff is there. You hit the link. You can come right on up. And if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera. You can X out the screen and it'll just be your voice. Hold on, let me drop this and hold on. We're gonna do this. All right, so this damn place is called Atlas. Atlas Restaurant Group or something. I don't know what the hell they call themselves. And it's not even, they're based out of Baltimore or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, so this is the little trendy hoity-toity joint. Let me show you where they are all over the place. So yeah, some of their owners or investors or whatever the hell they got going on. Oh wow, so they even have another one. All right, 1, 2. So it's 4 restaurants. Damn. Okay. So now I'm wrapped up into 4 freaking restaurants. I was only aware of 1. And then so they have 54 restaurants across the US. 54 restaurants. So let me hit the proper tags. Restaurants and proper tags. So here they are, Baltimore, my bad. Annapolis, more Annapolis, all you little hoity-toity, DC, all you embezzlers, all your K-streeters, all you motherfuckers. Yeah, all you guys that have that government money to burn, all that CIA, all that what the hell was that from Sicario? Congratulations, you can now own your own football team money. Yeah. Oh, so they got another Izumi in Baltimore. My bad. I can't do that. Atlas Fish Market. I guess that's how it all started. Armada in Annapolis. So for you guys out there, like I said, I got my little gateway. I use, vacuum sealers got me into the good graces with these people. And as they expand and as they add more restaurants in the Houston market, they take me along with them. I was only aware of 1, and then a second location called me, and now the second location told me about a third location, and now I go online and I see that there's actually a 4th damn location, which the chef might have mentioned it, but I didn't pay any attention. More Baltimore, Big Fish Riverfront, yeah, Crab House. Yeah, so they're pretty big out there. So if you're doing your thing, I mean, if you need some introductions or something like that, and you contributed to the show, I can put in a good word for you. If you actually been to some of the training classes, if we've talked, you've been to some of the training classes and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. So now we're getting to me. Oh, they got a place so the Lock is also here in Houston. So it's the Four Seasons in Baltimore, Maryland. But here we are. That's the other Lock that's in Houston where I am. So that's one. That's Houston, Philly. Philly. All right. So we got some people in here from Philly. I don't know if anybody's here today. Marmo. That's Annapolis. It's in Maryland. So it looks like what I can expect for my market is the market or Big Fish. I can expect I can expect a couple of things, but it looks like I can actually expect I can expect a chop tank too. Chop tank, a Big Fish. But they got 54, so it's not just Baltimore and Houston. Nine-tailed fox. Wait a minute. Who's here from Chicago? Isn't there a nine-tailed fox in Chicago that just opened up? Isn't there a nine-tailed fox? I think there's a nine-tailed fox that just opened up in Chicago. Some more Baltimore, DC, or Delaware. My bad. Delaware, Obey by the Sea, Rosewater. Oh, pretty soon we should get out of the DMV. Pretty soon. But it looks like I'm kind of getting a little blood is flowing to a certain region, should I say, because it looks like I got quite a few other locations that are going to be coming my way. So looks like I need to take extra special care of this look. That ain't 54, is it? That can't be 54. I thought they had some in Florida. I'm sorry. Everybody outside of DMV, I'm sorry. So it's just the two. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. I thought they had California and stuff like that, but this turns out to be a DMV Houston thing. And actually, one of my locations is missing. So there's only the lock bar and the one I was at. The other two aren't even here yet. They haven't even updated this thing. So I'm sorry. I thought it would be more opportunity for the rest of you all. My bad. My bad. My bad. We'll find. I'll find something else for you guys. I will find something else that's going to affect the rest of you. It's just that I'm in a market that everybody wants to be in. Oh yeah, here's the other Izumi. Here's the Izumi. So, and what I like about this chain is that they're using Hoshizaki in their locations. They're using Continental in their locations. They're using all my favorites. Hey, what do you guys want to guess? What do you guys want to guess as to what the chef bitched about the most? What do you think? What equipment did the chef complain about the most at his location? Come on, I'll wait. I'll wait. Let's see what you guys. Let's see what you guys. Hell no. No. No, nope, 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 nope. Nice try. No. People typically don't bitch about the ice machine. And the ice machine actually is something that people at these locations, at mom and pop, they might consider it, but larger, there we go. At larger places, the rationale. He bitched and bitched and bitched about the rationale. What did he ask me could I do for him? I wish I had recorded him. Oh, could you help us? They had the combi, the combination of the combi. They had 2 rationale ovens, as people usually do. That's the sales tactic. Oh, when one breaks down, you have a spare. What? What? When you go to the car dealership, do they sell you 2 cars? Yeah. Yeah, let me show you 2 Toyotas. That way, if one breaks down, you have a spare. The fuck? How did they get away with that? I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, they had the rationales set like what you guys saw me at the test kitchen, where they had the tilt skillet rationale and then the 2 combi ovens. So the main chef, he was like, "Oh, could you please help us with our rationale?" I said, I don't really get down with the rationale like that because there's a company here that they take care of it. Yeah, we don't use them. We use this other guy. But the last time he did work for us, he charged us $2,700 to fix it. And I looked at him and I said, bro, that's about right. There's nothing you're gonna do on these machines. It's not gonna add up to $2,700. Look at what I'm doing with look at what I'm doing with the vacuum sealer. Look at what I'd have to do with the ice machine. This is not a cheapo business. What you guys want to get into is not. This is not a business with crackhead prices. All right. That's why I constantly tell you guys, stop it with the crackhead prices. Stop it with the crackhead prices. Stop it with the crackhead prices. So I went through that whole spiel earlier to show you just with the vacuum sealer. Let me go back to it. Just with the damn vacuum sealer, I'm going to be charging $2,700, probably more than that, just to fix a vacuum sealer. I would be charging $5,000 to fix the Hoshizaki. The part alone, what I show you, it was $2,800. For those of you who are just now getting here, let me show it. Oh, damn, I just dropped this damn thing. Hold on 1 second. Son of a bitch. I just dropped this. Hold on, let me go back. Let me recap. So this one location, they got 2 rationale combi pieces of shit ovens. That's their fucking problem. It ain't my problem. They got the combi oven. That's their damn problem. So once again, they have an evaporator problem. The evaporator on the ice machine retails for $2,838.40. That is before, well, yeah, that's before taxes, and that's before labor. It has to be made. It's not going to be. You got to get put in line. Maybe, and this is a big ass maybe. Maybe someone else ordered one and decided to cancel because their customer couldn't wait anymore and bought a new ice machine, which is a thing. This actually happens. So the customer's like, they think that they can wait 4 or 5 months. They think that they can wait. They'll put the money down. You say, hey, you put the fucking money down. I can't get your money back. You have to pay. And then they're going to make the evaporator for the Hoshizaki. And then around the 2-month mark, they get a little fucking squirrely at the 2-month mark. Like, oh, when you say it's coming, it's going to be another month, maybe 2 before they make it. Then once they make it, then they have to ship it to the local Hoshizaki distributor. Then I got to pick it up from the local Hoshizaki distributor. Then I got to put it on the docket. Once I put it on the docket, then I got to go ahead and do the fucking work. Which with this one would be a lot quicker because it's a self-contained air-cooled unit. But I don't know if you guys paid attention to the setup. I don't know if you paid attention to the setup. So let me go back. Let me remove this and let me show you. Let me show you some videos. Oh, can anybody tell me what they see wrong with this picture? Can anybody tell me what you see wrong with this photo? Come on now. Come on out there. What do you see? This is an air-cooled unit. What you see? Because I know... I know you watching football and whatnot. But tell me what you see from this picture. Look at y'all just sleep at the wheel.
Is there no one else?
Sleep at the wheel, huh?
But there's also unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
So this is one of these things that you guys don't know. It's the things that you don't know that, hold on one second. No, hell no, man. Damn the filter. No.
What?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah,
So you understand the words I'm saying to you.
yeah.
There
Well,
are
what
things
I'm
we know
saying-
we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there's some things we do not know.
The thing that you guys obviously don't fucking know is that these are 2. Let me make myself big because this needs to be. These are 2. There you go. For God's sakes, for the love of all things. Freaking.
You're not rich. Blame yourself. You don't think
So
Well, if you listen, I'm gonna tell you, right?
these are 2 1,300-pound air-cooled Hoshizaki ice machines that are crammed into a corner, into a little cubby hole, that don't have the factory recommended breathing space. They recommend 6 inches on all sides. There's no 6 inches on this thing. So what does that mean? Yeah, Mike, what does that mean? That means that you're going to burn out compressors, which is what the other company already. Now, fuck the accessibility. All the sides come off. So once you take off the top and you take the screws out and you slide the panels off in the front. Matter of fact, hold on one second. No. I know it's tall. You could push the panels out, But and this is fine dining, so they have it nice and crisp in there. It's nice and crisp, but you still don't have enough airflow. There's no ventilation up above it, as you can clearly see. So the other one can't even show you that. So on the right side of the right ice machine, that's the wall. So there is no proper ventilation for these two units. So they're essentially cooking the compressors. So for you to go ahead and do the evaporator plate change out on this is just going to be loading the proverbial pew pew for later on. So when the compressor actually starts becoming weak, when you actually have TXVs that start failing, because the TXVs are going to be and they're already sensitive on this damn machine anyway. When the TXVs start failing, the customer is going to say, man, what the hell? You just did a $5,000 repair to it, and that was only 2 years ago. It's already broken again? Or damn, how much money are we going to spend on this thing? So that's something to keep in mind, because we're not doing one hitter quitters. We consistently go to these customers time after time after time. Like I said, they called me. I wasn't even aware that they existed, but I'm in their system. They have me as a vendor. I didn't have them. I didn't have them as a client. They had me as a vendor. I didn't know. I had no idea who the hell they were, but they called me frantic as hell, knowing exactly who I was. So I go through all that to say that, you know, you don't go around doing these jobs and say, fuck the customer, fuck them. I want this damn money right now. And damn, if I gotta, you know, if it goes back out next year, damn it, if the damn unit goes out, you know, 2 years from now, the compressor's gonna fail, the TXV is gonna start sticking and blah, blah, blah. You're gonna have all these problems. Which is one of the reasons why the existing company presented to them to replace this machine. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I already got photos. I'm going back and forth. We can switch to something else. I know I'm going over this over and over and over and over again. 1 second. MO1384. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna go to Hoshizaki's website, because this thing it's supposed to be 3 years old. Is it under service and support? Oh, parts manual, fine. No. Oh, find by serial number. Make sure you guys are following on. Okay, you guys are following. Enter the serial number. So it's the MO. What the hell was it? It was it's the MO1384. 1384A. Now all I had to do is just select the model number. Why the hell did it come up? Should be, man, it should be easier. Come on, Hoshizaki. That should be, it's a KM. Oh, Hoshizaki, man, you're going to do better than this. KM1340MAJ. So let's see what we got. So let's look into the history of this thing. Ooh, oh, I like this. Oh, isn't that a pleasant surprise? All right, so in doing our due diligence, no warranty registration exists. What? All right, so they're saying because they did this shit in a rush, they didn't register their stuff. There's no warranty. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Ooh. Oh yeah. So this sucker is fair game. So they're paying for everything. Everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. No manuals exist. What the hell? Let me see what else we find. No, don't. Is it M? I think it's MO. I don't think it's. I don't think there's MO. I don't think it's M0. I think it's MO. Is it MO? Oshizaki and his damn KM1340 MHA. Let's see. Yeah, either way, if I type in M0 or MO, nothing is coming up. Nothing is coming up. All right, so either way it goes, I'm in the clear. Apparently, I'm in the clear. I'm good to go. So their ass is mine. Their ass is mine. All right, cool. All right, so once again, that part is $2,800 for that Hoshizaki. And then you got to do the labor and all that other fun stuff. Oh, so I would actually probably be the second opinion on that piece. The first company isn't even offering them repair as an option. If I were to do repair as an option, I wouldn't do it at the location. I'd have to bring it down and take it out of there. Because I ain't doing that there. Now we're going to get to the stuff for the year. We'll get to the stuff of the year. Let me close some of this stuff out. And as always, you are more than welcome to come on up here. Talk to your boy. Holla, just don't yell. Like, damn, I can't think of that guy's name. I love it when he say that. Holla, just don't yell. Please sign up for these damn classes. Take advantage of I give you this stuff more than in advance. A year in advance, I tell you about these damn classes. So that way, if Frontier or who the hell else is doing who is doing a year pass? Flight deals. Who the hell is doing a Black Friday deal, man? Unsold seats. Who is doing it? It's Frontier is doing it. Who else? Chime in, people. Who's doing the airline flight deals? All you can fly. So Frontier has the all you can fly. Where the hell is Frontier going to? Alaska. I don't know about, not unless you guys live in California. Frontier, Air Canada. Sorry, Canadians, but fuck Air Canada. It's a nice airline. So let me see here. Where did Frontier go? I myself, I think I've maybe flown on Frontier once in my entire life. So what I'm trying to get to is, if you can get one of these deals, they have 100 destinations. You get the annual pass, $349. Travel now through April 30th of 2027. Oh shit, they even got a better one, $300 from from September 1st through February 28th. Oh, yeah, that's already done. Anyway. Okay. Monthly pass. $0 for the first month, $100 after that. Yeah, that's still that gets a little pricey. Automatically renews every month at $149. So the annual pass looks pretty decent. Let's see where the hell they fly to. Let's see where the hell Frontier flies to. Let's see what their network is. Oh, there it is. Destinations. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh. Most popular flight deals. Okay. Cleveland. San Juan. Trenton, New Jersey. No, it's not New Jersey. Denver, Vegas. All right, this is working out. This is working out. LA, Philly, the Natty, Atlanta. Dallas. I know they gotta have Houston on here. Yeah, I know for a fact they go to Houston. Hold on 1 second. Choose your destination. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be a little selfish here. I'm gonna have to do my own thing. Let me see about Houston. Houston. All right, my bad. Houston. So if I do one of these annual passes, from why are they saying 2? I don't want to do 2. Let me see if I. So what I'm trying to get to is if you can go ahead and map these damn these travel dates down where maybe I can go ahead and get to Chicago. Let me see if I can go from Houston to Chicago. Ooh, Midway. Oh shit. So now I can do okay. All right. Okay. That'll work for me. All right, so I can use Frontier, and if I buy that pass, for $300 and whatever dollars, I can do things like this. I can go and do the AJN Tunes. I can fly to Chicago, do the AJN Tunes, train the trainer class. It is a. Is it a whole? Okay, yeah. It's yeah. It's 4 days. The train the trainer is 4 days with AJN Tunes, Roundup, and I think they got a couple of the name brands that are under under their umbrella. So now I don't have to worry about flights. I just have to worry about airfare. Pardon me. I just have to worry about hotel stay. Like I said, this one is hold on, let me give you some of the dates. I already got some of the dates here. Damn, hold on 1 second. Because they already have a class coming up. Oh, I gotta fill out. There it is. So February and then August. So it's a little too late for the February, but I could do the AJN Tunes class for August. I don't have to worry about airfare. What the hell is it? Now remember, it is the annual sale. Fly unlimited flights. Confirm your bookings the day of. Confirm bookings starting 10 days before for international. So I can do the same day for domestic. Nice. Same day for domestic. So $349, I can fly better than what I did when I worked for United. I can fly, confirm, positive seat, positive space, better than I did when I worked for United. And that is, hold on 1 second, I got to do the other one now. So let me go back. So I can actually do two birds with one stone. I can actually go from I don't know why they're doing this to me. I gotta get rid of this. I can actually go from Houston. I can once again I could do the I can go from Houston to Chicago and then go up to Wisconsin and do the Alto Sham class. Let me see what we got with damn. No, Baltimore. I can go to Baltimore, Boston, Cancun, Charleston. I can go to Charleston. All right. All right. So I can go to Charleston, and that's where hold on. I can do my other classes. Hold on one second. Oh, let me go back. Where the hell? Oh, Harrisburg. Okay, I can go to Kansas City. I can go to Kansas City. I can go to Kansas City. I think that is Kansas City Airport and XLT. Oh, that's Wichita. That's Wichita. That's Wichita. Hold on. Where the hell did they say I gotta fly into? I gotta fly into Wichita. Hold on. Let me see if I can get into Wichita for my XLT training. Uh-oh. 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 All right, let me see here. The Dwight D. Eisenhower Airport. I don't think I can do. Oh, I won't be able to do that unless I fly somewhere else and then unless I fly somewhere else and then drive on over. But let me go back. Let me see what I got with all right, so Cleveland. If I go to shit. So for me, if I go to Cleveland, I can do my no. What's the name is Eaton, Ohio. That's Henny Penny. Shit. Where the hell do you fly into with Henny Penny? Pop quiz hot shot. Where the hell do I fly into for Henny Penny? No, I don't want that. To Dayton. All right, let me see if I can find Dayton. Let me see if I can find Dayton. Damn, you guys are fine as hell. I'm just trying to make this where it is affordable for you guys. It makes it convenient once you don't have to worry about airfare. So even if I don't see Dayton. Hold on, let me look at the map. Let me see what I got going on. Let's see what I got. I am not gonna drive from Chicago to Dayton. Fort Wayne. I might consider Indianapolis. Cincinnati. I think okay. I would consider Cincinnati. If I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yes. So I have a choice of Indianapolis or Cincinnati. So I can still do my Henny Penny. if I were to do the Frontier deal, so I can do Henny Penny deep fryer training class. I don't have to worry about airfare. I would only have to worry about hotel stay. I could do Alto Sham. Hold on, let me see here. Let me see if I get any closer. Let me see if I can get any closer. I think because they're flying to both airports, I think that's about as close as I'm going to get. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get. And hold on one second. Let me go ahead and check out. The Ali Group headquarters, or let me do. Oh shoot! I did Henny Penny. New location to Champion. Let me see if I can do Champion. It's gonna do. Now, Champion Industries, that's going to be the dishwasher. Oh, I do have to go to Philly. Philly is going to be in Singer. And Singer is going to have classes this year. I don't know if I got this thing up. Champion Industries. All right, so Champion Industries. All right, so my options are going to be. I think my only option is going to be Charlotte. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can. Let's see how far I can. Let me see how close I can get to this damn thing. Charlotte, Raleigh, Durham. Y'all don't want to chime in at all on none of this. This is the for y'all. Oh, so yeah, I can get to Raleigh, Durham, and then just rent a car. I can rent a car. Rent a car, which I would want to have a car anyway, and just go from Charlotte to High Point anyway. So I would have to like either go to Charlotte or hold on one second. What the hell did he say? Yeah. So that's Charlotte. I don't think they go to Raleigh. Oh, they do go to Raleigh Durham. Oh, damn. All right, so if I go to Raleigh Durham, they said they would pick me up. They pick me up, and they have like shuttles to take me from Raleigh Durham. Oh, damn! You guys, wait. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Oh, okay. My bad. It's in the. I'm not picking it up. It's right there. You make it bigger than you guys. So, all right. Being in Houston, this works out. Being in Chicago, this works out for most of the training classes that I have given you guys information on. If you're in any one of these cities, you can bounce around, pay that $349, and get your training on this year. What's also gonna be? Oh yeah, I can go to Philly. I can go to Philly on Frontier, and what's in Philly is going to be in Singer. So when Singer has all new machines, it's gonna be hard to see. All new machines, all new dishwashers, and so they are providing training on their dishwashers this year. So this is the body is going to be the same, more than likely, but it's the difference is going to be the head is going to be all different. It's going to be electronic. It's going to be display, and they are sending me the schedule for 2026. So this actually works. Frontier actually works for me. This actually works pretty good. So here's an option for you. The Frontier um the Frontier deal. The Go Wild Pass. I think JetBlue used to have one and all that other stuff. Unlimited flights, $349. 100 plus destinations to fly until April 2027. 2027. And if I book the flight 10 days before, it'll be positive space. Oh, okay. That's for international movement. So confirm booking the day before. So I only need to give them 24-hour notice, and I won't have to worry about being bounced around. Hold on a second. I hear Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I hear Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. Busting. They just got brand new freaking phones for Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas, jerk and big jerk and little jerk. Bruh, get married, they say. Oh, it's good for you, they say. I probably wouldn't have this damn gray hair right now if I would have just said no. Just like they say, hey kids, this is your brain on drugs. Hey, young men, this is your brain on marriage. It is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. Y'all don't even want YouTube has me all blocked and all that stuff because I'm what they consider black pill, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, bruh. All right. They're just awful. They're awful. I swear they're awful. Anyway. Oh my God. Now I know why guys soundproof the rooms that they use for their broadcasts. Anyway, 349, not bad. You get to cover based on what I'm looking at here, this is gonna cover 90%, if not, yeah. The only one, let me see in Kansas. XLT. Oh, let me see here. What where the hell am I gonna where the hell am I gonna fly to? Kansas City. So I guess it's gonna be Kansas City or Oklahoma City. That sucks. Kansas City or Oklahoma. So let me go back to what's the name? Those two. All right, let me see here. Flights. So it looks like I would either, it looks like I would have to go flight. Let me just do a one-way from Houston. Ooh, that's lovely. Then go from Houston Hobby to Ooh, none of that. Oh man, nothing showed up. All right, what the hell do I got? I got Oklahoma. So let me go back. Damn. Oh, that's trifling. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to pick IAH. I'm gonna have to pick IAH. Here we go. So Kansas City, Little Rock. What was my choices? My memory's so bad. Kansas City. Okay, so I could do Kansas City. Kansas City, Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm not doing Little Rock. Oklahoma. Let me go back and let me do Oklahoma. Ooh, let me make this bigger. My bad. Okay, let's go smaller. Oh yeah. Hey man, I had no gray hair until till my wife started fussing a whole lot more. Um, bro, I know I've seen your pictures, man. I know. But bro, I'm telling you, I got come Black History Month. I'll show you my grandfather's stuff. And, you know, neither one of my grandfathers really started to have gray hair until the end. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad you like that information because where you are is good too because you out of Jersey, so you can take Frontier. I believe JetBlue used to have some stuff back in the day. JetBlue used to have this thing. And hold on, let me get rid of this. Let me power up this freaking laptop a little bit. Oklahoma, that's what I wanted to do. Oklahoma. Oklahoma City. All right, so I could do this. I can go up to Oklahoma. I could do Oklahoma. Let me see what the hell the flights are like from Oklahoma. So if I do Oklahoma, no. Oh Lord, no. Okay. I'm gonna scratch that. That's a 2 hour. That's a 2 hour and 30-minute flight. All right. So using the pass, it's oh damn. So using Frontier, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna not gonna work. Not gonna work. And then the prices, unless I'm able to fly into one of these other cities and then catch like some ridiculously cheap flight, that would be the only other option. That would be the only other option I would do. Oh, so XLT ovens would be out of the picture on this one, but I would be able to do my Champion dishwasher. I would be able to do my Unox combi oven training. I'd be able to do my Singer dishwasher training. 2026. I'd be able to do my AJN Tunes training. That's your Firehouse subs and stuff like that. I'd be able to do. Damn, what the hell else we got going on? Hey man, what the hell else we got going on? So if I flew to, and then if I flew to Chicago, I would just drive up to, and I would visit family anyway, and then I would just drive up to Wisconsin. Yeah, I would drive up to Wisconsin for 8. So that's what we got going on. Damn, this thing ain't charging. That's what we got. That's what's happening with the pass. Let me try to see what the hell else we got going on. Oh yeah. And then, like I said, Henny Penny. Henny Penny is to be honest with you guys, Henny Penny is being kind of a pain in the ass this year. Henny Penny's being a pain in the ass this year. So New Jersey, or you could just fly up. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. There you are. So yeah, from Newark. So from Newark, you're good to go. From Newark on Frontier, you are good to go. So that pass is $350. You can fly anywhere you wanted to. So if you want to go to Charlotte, if you want to go to there's DC, Vegas. Yeah, so their whole network. So they're basically, I don't know about bouncing around, but yeah, you're good to go. Oh, damn, they even good. They even flying to West Palm Beach. All right, so you're good to go, man. And there's Raleigh Durham. So there's 2 classes, at least. No, actually 3 classes because the other one is Carpigiani. Well, let me show you Carpigiani. Carpigiani. Oh, damn! I was showing you Carpigiani. Hold on, let me see. Carpigiani. There it is. There it is. So, what is Carpigiani going to be teaching you? Carpigiani is going to be teaching you the McDonald's K3 machine. So, the ice cream machine, the new locations are using the K3. At least in Houston, I went to 3 of the new ones, and all 3 had the Carpigiani K3. They already canceled. She already canceled January's class. 2026 has already been canceled. If you are at all interested in a McDonald's, this is your way in. They use, for the most part, they're using Manitowoc ice machines. Some are using Hoshizaki. But if you want to get in, I think they're using AJ Antunes as well in McDonald's. If you would like to gain entry into a McDonald's, I need to play the song. Can't even play it. This is it. This is your entry into McDonald's. The class is free. You just got to get there. All classes are open to any technician that wishes to attend and can pass the necessary skills test. Email training at Carpigiani, US. So if you take advantage of that flight situation, you can remove that cost, right? I mean, you're paying that cost up front, but now you don't have to worry about a $300 ticket every single time you're trying to go to training class. $400. Maybe it's $185 this time. Maybe that time is $4. Maybe you don't get a chance to go. Oh, conventions. You get to go to the damn conventions in Vegas. So that's another thing. They do Orlando, so you get to go to like AHR because they're doing Orlando, Vegas, and Chicago. So if AHR is going to be, let me see where AHR is going to be. Let's see where AHR. Let's see where the AHR convention. AHR convention. There it is. Expo 2026. Oh, so for some of you guys that are itching to go to one of these damn conventions, February 2026, AHR in Vegas. If you book that all you can fly pass, and Frontier is one of your cities, one of your cities is being taken care of by Frontier, you can go to AHR. So now, once again, all you have to do is worry about entry. All you have to worry about is hotel stay. And as far as entry, if any of you are doing, warranty work for some of the factories, hey, man, you can ask if they have a day pass for you. So now you don't have to worry about flying in for just one day. We're just flying in for 2 days. If they're going to give you a pass, you know what I'm saying? You're good to go. If they are going to give you a pass, then you can get in where you fit in. Maybe your tool rep, maybe your Milwaukee rep might have a pass for you. Who knows? Maybe Makita might have a pass for you. Maybe DeWalt might have a pass for you. Who knows? Maybe somebody might just have a pass for you. So, like I said, Vegas 2026. That pass is still good until the January one too. So you can go to Vegas and you can go to you can go to Chicago, all on that same pass. So for me, I wouldn't have to worry about a hotel stay if it was in Chicago. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? I don't even have to worry about a hotel stay in Vegas. But if my wife did want to go, then I had to go. Orlando. Yeah, so that pass is good to go. So you're good to go with that pass. Going to the conventions, going to training classes. Let me see if you guys got any questions. I'm gonna start to wrap this thing up because we're at 2 hours and I hadn't even anticipated. I only thought I was gonna be on here for like an hour. Oh, let's see here. I had only wanted to be here an hour. All right, and while I'm dipping and dodging and dipping, the rules of dodgeball. I just wanted to bring this up because I didn't get a chance to do it last broadcast. The R290 is here everywhere. This is Scotsman. Scotsman is introducing R290 on their ice machines. I think across a wide number of items. Like I said, I missed the class for the first set of classes for Houston. They do make their way back. Um, they usually hit up Houston twice a year. So I missed the first go round with one distributor. I'll hit up the second go round with the other distributor. So anyway, so this is Scotsman. That's Scotsman. So that, like I said, their stuff is R2. They're doing R290 starting this year. I think, starting in the next the next month or so, you're not gonna know if the ice machine that you're receiving is going to be R290 or like these are still like 134A, or if it's going to be 404. So it's really gonna be up in the air as to what you're gonna get. Now, of course, the remotes are not gonna be R290, but if it is any of the other ones, it's up in the air, man. It's up in the air. So what it could be. Let me drop this. HR. So in case you guys don't know what AHR is, that's where they have they just bring up just tools and systems and all kind of stuff. So you're gonna see electrical tools, you're gonna see plumbing tools, you're gonna see, of course, all stuff related to HVAC, and then all the AC companies are gonna be there, Daikin, Linux, all that kind of stuff there at that show. I do know that appeals to some of you guys. Oh yeah, and as far as laundry goes, you guys would be able to attend. You guys would be able to attend the hold on. You guys will be able to attend the Electrolux, Laundry Lux. The Laundry Lux Training School in Long Island. So if you did book that, you'd be able to go to the classes. They have. Oh, this thing back door way. They have the classes once a month, and they have them in see, the Laundry Association, Hilton Head. Yeah, you'd be able to go to all of these. You'd be able to go to all of these damn events. All of these damn events if you book one of these things. So it's just something to keep in mind. I don't know. This is something that they do. I know they do this every year. But if you wanted to get laundry training in, you remember the Electrolux training, Electrolux, Wascomat, Laundry Lux, it's all one. And that is a 3-day training class. It's located in Long Island, New York. You'd be able to do that if you booked your pass. Like I said, AJ Antunes, if you guys aren't familiar with that, let me show you some of this stuff. Food steamers, 25 grills, all that kind of stuff. That is, it says Carol Stream, but it's Chicago, so you're going to fly into either one, Hobby or, Midway or O'Hare, and then you would learn, it's a 4-day class, and you would learn how to service all this equipment. You're going to leave with a big manual because this is the actual train the trainer class. So they train you and then give you all the documentation that you would need to then train others. Let me see. And they even go over so these are all the steamers. These guys, I think some of these are in Denny's as well. Denny's, some of the other breakfast places. Oh, this electric tortilla grill, fun fact, was and probably is in some Chipotles. So at one point in time, these were in Chipotle. And of course, your panini grill. But I haven't seen any of these lately. But they teach, so like it's a wide array of customers that use AJ Antunes. AJ Antunes is a very, very OG. It's an old school brand. Been around a long time. Like I said, they got a bunch of different names. Yeah, touchless sauce dispensers. They teach you it's 4 days. They teach you every single piece of equipment that they have. And I don't know, I haven't had any of you guys ask about popcorn lately, but that's not that far from the AJ Antunes. I didn't see a class last year. I don't know if they're going to do one this year. Let's see what they got. It's a 2-day training school. $700. This class, if you would take the flight deal, like I said, then you can take advantage of all these training classes, knock out as many, or do your whatever your game plan would be. You can go ahead and knock these suckers out. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that. I'm getting ready to run out of power. It looks like we might be in business 2026. It looks like we're in business for training class 2026. They got some digital stuff. Okay, because they didn't have any classes last year. Now, what am I showing you? I'm showing you the main popcorn machine for gourmet popping locations and for movie theaters. This company has, I want to say, 85% of the movie theater market. You name the movie theater chain, they are using Creators. Really? So they're doing classes and they're breaking the classes down into nice, digestible payments. So this is why they say, hey, Mike Reed, why don't you do it in class? Why don't you put your stuff online and all? I said, look, man, most of the time the manufacturer already has videos. They already have videos online for you to purchase. Oh, I saw a class. Yes. The class, online service training direct for creators. What? All courses, $700. You do the Mach 5 popper training class, the giant pedestal popper training class, because they also cover the industrial. Let's see what we got. Let me see what the hell. Anyway, so this is for this is also in Chicago. And that's what I'm going over. Let me go back to the service school. Oh no, I think they've gone. I don't see any dates. I don't see any dates. So if you guys are interested in this, at least they're posting it. They had taken this off of their website for all of 2025. So, like I said, 2026 is a year for hot side training. 2026 is hot side training like crazy. They have their online classes, but they are set up to do the 2-day training. So all your places that make their own popcorn, for example, the places that do the fundraising popcorn, and they make the popcorn for other people, and they put their own labels on the bags. If you have one of those facilities close to you, you would then be able to work on those large industrial popcorn poppers that they have. You guys interested? Would you like to know more? You want me to show you real quick, and then I'm gonna dip on out. So, like I said, it's a 2-day thing. This is a western suburb of Chicago. Yeah, like they said, it's held in their main. The training is held in their main facility in Chicago. It's the western suburbs. It's like by the north-south tollway. It's same tollway that past Oak Brook. So what's over there is so you got Creeders. North of there, you got Rationale. So you take the same tollway, shoot all the way up to Gulf Road, and you got Rationale. You shoot further south, you got Joliet. Damn, I can't think of what that damn tollway is. Oh yeah. So once you attend their in-person training classes, then they're gonna put you on their website as an authorized service company. But let me show you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the amusement parks and whatnot. The amusement parks, school, movie theaters. Yes, the stadiums. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the grocery store, the uh, Gordons, that kind of stuff. Let me see. I'm sorry, the system crashed. I'll catch you later. Let me hit you guys with the outro.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high.
Let's talk about something important.
Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy.
I got your attention now? Good.
A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit!